Hello everybody, my name is PGM Post Games, MindGJ Chase here, and welcome to another mod spotlight. Today we're doing Galacticraft, and we're going to start with the stuff you would find on Earth, and as well as craft. So we'll start off with the ores. Let me grab a pickaxe. Alright, grab my pickaxe. So you'll start off mining tin ore on Earth. That's the only place. No, you'll probably find tin ore on Mars, but you'll find it on Earth mostly. This is a bar. And you go into the tin mine. Once you're mining for it, it'll look something like this when you find it. Alright, moving on to the next ore. After that, we have copper ore, which is also, once again, found on Earth. That's the bar. This is the bar. Look at it from all angles. And once again, when you're mining it, it'll look like this. Then, after that, you have aluminum ore. It's found on Earth once again, because I don't want to repeat that actually anymore, because I'm really only going to showcase Earth stuff. There's all the angles. Then when you're mining it, it'll look like this. Then silicon is the last ore you'll find on Earth. Well, actually, it's the last ore, Galacticraft ore you'll find on Earth. And once again, when you're mining it, it'll look like this. So let's start off with the items, rather than the machines and vehicles. So over here we have the items. We have the oxygen pipes, which are crafted like this. The aluminum wires, which are crafted like this. Heavy wire, which is crafted like this. The sensor lens, which is crafted like this. The glowstone torch. Oxygen mask. Sensor glasses. The heavy duty armor, but yeah, like just doing this as an example. I'm just using boots as the example because they're all just crafted like normal armor but using compressed steel. You have the oxygen vent. Then there is the tin canisters, which not the tin the canisters, which come in copper and tin, both crafted in basically upside down leggings. There they are. Canvas. Oxygen fan. Steel pole, which is compressed steel. Then we have the oxygen tanks. I forgot the canisters in the middle. There'd be canisters in the middle here. Tin canisters. They'll be right here. So after that, there'll be tin canisters. I'm going to say it again, tin canisters here. Then we have the heavy-duty plates, which is made in a compressor. Can be electric or coal. And then it's used compressed steel, compressed aluminum, and compressed bronze. Empty liquid canister. Then there's the portable oil extractor. The oxygen concentrator. The oxygen gear. The parachute. The rocket fins. The nose cone. The Tier 1 rocket engine. Then there's the heavy-duty tools. Same thing, just like normal tools, but made with steel plates. You have the buggy wheels. You have the buggy seat. The buggy storage container. Block of cheese, my personal favorite. Can't eat it because I'm in creative. Single solar modules. Full solar panels. Then we have the blue solar wafers. This is just an art way to. This is what it would. No, wait. This is what it actually looked like in a circuit fabricator. This is what this would actually look like in a circuit fabricator. Why do I keep clicking on circuit fabricator? This is what this would look like in a circuit fabricator. Then we have the compressed food, which is the food of your choice. You can get dehydrated apples, dehydrated carrots, dehydrated potatoes, and melons, which you just put the food you want there. Then you have the frequency module, which is made like this, and it allows you to use chat in space and hear sounds better. And then in order to make the standard wrench, we need compressed steel and bronze. And then to end it all off, in order to make a battery, we need compressed tin, a redstone, and a coal. Alright, so now that we've been through the items, we need to move on to the machines. And then onto the vehicles. Then we can go on to the next part, which is my personal favorite. Here we have the coal generator, which is made like this. It creates power to power all the other machines that are not powered by coal. Then we have the coal compressor, which is a compressor powered by coal to make all the compressed materials, including this one, which I didn't add yet. So I just gotta get those on my inventory. Then we have the energy storage module, which is a way to store the energy that you have not yet used. You also have the electric furnace for smelting ores faster. You also have the circuit fabricator. You remember this thing from earlier. You have the oxygen storage module, storing oxygen when it's not being used. Electric compressor is basically the same thing, but electric. And after that, you have the oxygen detector, which is made like this, and it detects whether oxygen is on or off using redstone signals that it outputs. Oxygen compressor allows you to put oxygen into tanks, going from empty tank to full tank. The oxygen decompressor goes from a full tank to an empty tank. It allows you to use that oxygen in some, like, say, an oxygen bubble distributor. It is made like this, and it creates a bubble. I will have examples of all of these later. The cargo loader for putting cargo onto a cargo ship. The cargo unloader for taking cargo off a cargo ship. The fuel loader for putting fuel onto any ships, as well as buggies. The oxygen stealer, which allows you to seal an enclosed area with oxygen, making the air breathable. Refinery allows you to turn the oil into fuel. Then there's the oxygen collector, allowing you to collect oxygen from trees. After that, we are running out of stuff with the advanced solar panel, which also has the basic one. This is how you make them. The only difference between them is one uses heavy and an advanced wafer, one uses normal wire and a basic wafer. And on to the last machine, we have the NASA workbench. It should be the NASA workbench for Minecraft. We have compressed steel, a crafting table, 2 levers, a redstone torch, and an advanced wafer. This is used to make stuff like rockets and buggies. I'm gonna head back over here to start on the last part of the area I have set here on Earth. Here on Earth, I have the Tier 1 rocket. I think tier is spelled wrong. All I need is this. It's not symmetrical because there are no circles and there is no way to adjust the movement halfway between two spaces in a Minecraft world. So I need to build a rocket is 1 nose cone, 8 heavy-duty plates, a Tier 1 rocket engine, and 4 fins. You can also add chests to give it storage, but I'm just going to do this. Take this. Then now we have a rocket, which I can carry. Wow. I'm really strong. Then we have the buggy, which is, I'm going to show you the basic one. And you know, all of these, this one actually was correct though. Then you'll also need the schematic, which you just go in here, do that, unlock schematic, and there you go, it's unlocked. But you make it by putting in 4 buggy wheels in all of these corners, a buggy seat right there, one spaced down from the top in the middle, and everything else is just heavy-duty plates, and you got a buggy. Can I carry this? I have telekinesis, okay. Alright, I'll get over to a little description on how all of the machines work, then I'll get over to a description on how both of these work. I'll start off with the machines, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the coal generator. You put coal in it, and it generates heat. The amount of heat it generates electricity, and the amount goes up until it reaches a specific point, and then it stops there. Then we'll use the aluminum cables, which I decided as the heavy ones, just because I'm used to it, to carry energy over to the storage unit. The energy storage module has been collecting all the electricity from that and putting it right into storage until we need it. And when do we need it? When we're smelting copper ore with our electric furnace. That's how you do 3 in 1. Then it smelts significantly faster than a normal furnace, and far more efficiently as well. And now I'll move on to the next 3, or 2, or 1, I don't know. Alright, so once you got your solar panel, which is the one I'm going to be using now, you have to go ahead and turn it on to make it work. Then you'll go ahead and make some compressed tin to make your canisters, to make these, and no wait, these empty liquid canisters that will hold the fuel you will refine. There we go. That's another 3 in 1. Scratch that. 5 in 1. Because then you would use the fuel from the refinery to put that into the fuel loader, which then puts that into the rocket that would be on the launch pad. There, now let's move on. Alright, here's another one. Once you set up the oxygen collectors with proper power and a output of oxygen pipe, they will start running and collecting oxygen from the trees around them. And also, then once you have the bubble distributor, all you need to do is grab this, some coal, some pipe, plug that in, and then wait. Okay, has that made enough power yet? Yes, it has, and the bubble should be growing, or it already has grown. Yes, it has! So now this is a bubble of oxygen, and however, what if you weren't using a... wait, not that. What if you weren't using a bubble distributor? Well, in that case, you may be using an oxygen sealer. Once you enable it, it'll check, then it will be sealed. The room you are in will be sealed with oxygen, so you can breathe in here. But what happens if it's unsealed? Like that. No, wait, check pending. It'll check, and then the area is too big or unsealed because of this. If the area is too big, you just have to add more of these oxygen sealers. But let's move on to the next oxygen item. Okay, we're already on to the next one. I just ran the oxygen from this little area and the power from that area to up here for the roof, just to do this. Once you put this in, it will begin to fill the oxygen tank with air. See how it has 66? Now it has 79. Now it has 80. I'll do a time lapse of it filling up. Okay, so here we go. I got the oxygen tank, and I'll be right back with an oxygen decompressor. Alright, so here we go. I hooked it up with 3 coal generators, and then what I did was I hooked the oxygen pipe from the oxygen decompressor to the bubble distributor. Let's see what happens when we put the crap, I lost the tank. Got a new tank, okay. So I just gotta put this in here, and that will begin to take oxygen out of this. But guess where the oxygen goes? Very slowly, this will fill up. There we go. Actually, wait. Now I can disconnect it. Will it hold stable? Wait, actually, no, it's growing. There we go. Wait. Never mind, that's why it's growing. It grows. It grows. It continues growing. Then it just loses oxygen because there's not enough. Well, I'll just leave this on for a bit. See how big it gets while I... Wait a minute. Yeah, these are out of power, so I guess our oxygen supply is empty. Okay, moving on. We only got a few more machines to go. And by that, I mean 2. Right, I forgot. I don't know how these work. You'll have to look up another tutorial. But do that after this video, because there's more to come. Just wait. When you don't have enough power, just add more solar panels. Alright, so we're going to take that rocket we had earlier, put it on the launch pad, make the launch pad. Make sure we have all the stuff. Advanced wafer, aluminum, tin, iron, I'm really just grabbing more ores now just to be sure I don't miss any. And also what else might it be? Nothing else. Alright, so are we ready to launch? Load the fuel. Press F to view the inventory. We're only at 30%, only 40%. $60, $70, $80. Screw fuel, let's go. Burn 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, oh wait, I lost count! Woo! Yeah! There we go. What we need to do is create a space station. Once we're here, we need to head up and click here. Once we're here, rename it. Okay, I got the name. Except after this, I'm gonna go like, as I discovered you can go as far as you want past here. I wonder how the game will react. Okay, now I'm just gonna rename that. Then I crash and land. Because that's how we land every time. At least me in Kerbal Space Program. Rename. There we go. Let's go here. So this is where the oxygen sealers really become useful. Everyone likes a good sealer. Your rocket will end up falling here with some fuel, a launch pad, and your rocket. Also, just got this little space station here. So I'll do a time lapse of me making this look really awesome. In a world where nothing is the same, we have built a space station to defend us from the impending doom below. The space station consists of one tree supplying all of our oxygen, 8 coal generators, and no extra fuel, because that's smart. Yeah, totally smart. A walkway for scenic views for sanity. A small observatory where we can observe the stars. A window, because it's a window. Another window, because it's a window. And an airlock right below a tree. which is usually closed. However, it's open for once. Why? Because we actually left this open. The trapdoor. In here, this area is completely sealed by our oxygen sealer. Smart. We have always planned for everything, including asteroids. Actually, no, we haven't. We haven't planned for anything. All we've planned for is to... we didn't even bring parachutes. We did not plan for anything. Our only source of food is a tree. There's only one man up here, and we only have one oxygen sealer. No extra supplies at all. But you'll probably run out of water within 3 days. Thank you for your expedition on our space station. Thank you. Let me turn off the camera. I actually didn't notice that this was unsealed. Oh, wait, there we go. So that is sealed now. So over here we got our nice seating view. With one window. Over here, got a nice long window. Bigger window. Well, it's actually a smaller window. Another window. No windows around there. Observatory, which has the rocket. And yes, is there actually a helm in this? Wait, this is an old one, so the... Hold on, wait a minute. Ships. Archimedes. I probably spelled that wrong, but the A still didn't have it. So, yeah, that's my little space station I built, and I guess... Hold on, wait a minute. Be right back. Wait, actually, I never told you guys. I found that glitch where I can, like, use creative mode to fly around with a parachute on. It's awesome. Okay, now I'll go. The faster I press the button, faster I launch. Is it normal to be this far down? Is it normal to be through the floor? Space is this way, right? Yeah. Probably. And here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There. Alright, so here we go. I'm on the moon, everybody. This is the moon. While on the moon, you will find awesome gravity. And while we're here, let's do some experiments. Alright, so first experiment will be the buggy. Let's start that now. Alright. So once you got your buggy on your launch pad, you just gotta... Dang it! Whatever. I'll get more fuel. Once you got more fuel, you just put that on here. Right there. Load the fuel. Onto the buggy. If you go onto the buggy and press F, we'll show you how much fuel you have. Alright, so now let's go exploring. Buggies are really cool because you can do stuff like this. Crap. Okay, that's it. The one thing I forgot was a straight track. So I changed the challenge up a bit. Rather than seeing how long it will take for the cart, for whatever, the buggy to go, how far the buggy could go in 60 seconds, I decided how long it would take to go 400 blocks. Because why not? We are just over halfway back to the dune buggy. Why do I keep saying dune buggy? It's a moon buggy. Alright, under 100 blocks to go. 50 blocks, it should be right here. Okay, I'm back. This is the third attempt at this. I got the perfect measurement of 0.0 blocks, exit 0.0263. But that doesn't matter. We're about to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we're starting to speed up after our acceleration is finished. We're currently traveling at an unknown speed, however. It has been 10 seconds and we reached 74 blocks. It's so fast that I can't even say 70, I can't even say the time that we're at and the block we're at before it goes up by 10. So it's clearly at over 10 blocks per amount of time to say what we're at. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost here, everybody. Alright, there we go, and we were at 42.85, and to celebrate, we got a nice explosion. To celebrate our huge victory, 42.85 seconds to go 400 blocks. Congratulations, developers. This is considered a reliable source of transport. Moving on. Lift off. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Just gonna say this now. This is clearly much faster than the buggy. But either way, this concludes our part 1 of our Galactic Craft tutorial. And I already have an idea for my next video. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh no! My rocket! No!
Back from the dead.